that was fun to watch what John Gray was doing out there today.
It really was. I mean, it was a John Gray show, and he threw a very similar outing to the last one in Seattle. Really threw a lot of strikes, good slider going, good fastball. He mixed it up well, and used his changeup effectively, and just did a terrific job. And our bullpen was a little beat up, so we needed him to go deep, and he gave us all that we expected. 8 innings of solid work, so nice job, John.
Was he begging to go in for that 9th inning?
No, and you know what? He hadn't pitched through the 8th yet, and he had gone far enough. And when Duran hit that home run, that was a no-brainer. But it's just good to see him, put back-to-back quality starts like he just did.
Yeah, and it seems like it was a fairly minor shift in what he was doing that got him back to sort of being the John Gray we've come to know and love.
Yeah, I agree. It's just, he tightened things up, and he's commanding the strike zone well, and sliders, staying on the plate, and he'll get them to expand when he wants to. This is the guy we know, so it's been good to see what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Yeah, you mentioned Zeke's home run, and then you had the opposite field bomb by Nathaniel Lowe, and offense was plenty, but it was kind of like yesterday, run here or run there.
Right. We get nicking them for a run, but it started with Marcus. I mean, you look what he did: base hit, lead off the game, stole 2 bases, and scored a run there. So, after a game like we had last night, it's good to get a run early and kind of get guys relaxed a little bit. But, their guy did a pretty good job, too. And we just had a tough time stringing a bunch of hits together. But, you have to win games like this.
Yeah, we won it today. So, wow, what a performance. We always ask this. Did you feel it? Did you kind of know in the bullpen that maybe you'd have something like this today?
I knew that things were together. Things were working like the same as last start, at least. It was a good week for me because I was able to repeat the delivery and keep the pitches the same shape at least. So I feel like I was the same this time as I was last time. But we used a little more different pitches, but good.
Have you ever taken a no-hitter this far?
I think it was one other time. I can't remember if it was the 6th or 7th inning, but not that I can remember.
Yeah.
No.
And did you feel different as it got further? Or let me ask you this first. When did you start thinking, wow, they haven't gotten any hits yet?
I think it was the 5th or 6th inning.
Okay, so
yeah.
It was pretty late.
It was pretty late, yeah. I mean, as good as things were, like there were still some things that I wanted to correct, so I didn't feel good overall, but the results were there.
Yeah, and then did you feel once you did start to think about it, any different? Were you having to concentrate not to feel different?
No, I think that gave me a little bit of energy, really. I think it felt good. I had something to work for, and I like to feel like I'm chasing something out there, so and that's something to look forward to.
Yeah, and then what was the instant feeling when, the first one drops for a hit?
I was a little disappointed, I guess, but, it didn't weigh on me too much. I got right back in there and made some pitches, but, man, the defense, really bailed me out today. They played good.
Yeah, I think what's cool too is that it's like you found that it's such a small mechanical change you made, but you found sort of this thing.
Yeah, and that's really what it is like being the same each time, feeling the same each time. So you don't have to really search while you're out there. You can kind of get it and go, and have something to work with from pitch one throughout. So, I'm really thankful for that.
Awesome, John. Congratulations.
Thank you.